So it's Boston now. They trail by 1. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism. He plays with tremendous pride.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Capella, the pass to Herter. Hawks passing it around. Off target from outside. Austin's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms to lay.
Jang, good. The nice assist for Williams. Jang's got his second basket of the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Marcus Smart has subbed in for Pritchard.
He certainly has the touch. For Horford, it's about getting his feet set and shooting the 3 with confidence.
Gallinari in the corner. Kicks it out to Collins. Lets it go with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Collins has got himself on the board with 3 there. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's Williams. No points in the game yet for him. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's White. And the Celtics hit again from deep. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Tatum. He's got 12. To the inside. Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Horford's got 5 points so far.
Oh, with the power behind Horford's movement, it's terrific. He takes him right through the contact for a big finish.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Smart following the bucket by the Hawks. Right side, Williams. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it. Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And so White will bring it up for Boston. Williams can't hit.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. Yet another bucket and close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And the Celtics with possession here, following the bucket by the Hawks. Tatum down low, working on Collins. No good, shot missing. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Here's White. Gallinari making his last shot. Smart, and he converts the layup.
Just too physical. Smart, shedding the defense and finishing strong.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Smart misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
The offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Onyeka Okongwu. That's his second personal
For
foul.
Boston, they have looked good at the line.
Second team foul.
They're perfect in 4 attempts.
At the line for the Celtics, Derek White. At the line for 2
First free
shots.
throw is good. And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. And the Hawks will go for a different look here.
Onyeka
Clint Capella,
Okongwu.
he's checked in for John Collins. Bogdan Bogdanovic comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Wright in for Lou Williams. Here's Tice after the basket by Atlanta. Offensive rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The shot by Okongwu, no good. Celtics trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Tice. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Capella. Okongwu with it, working on Williams. Huerter. Capella controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Capella's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
A workhorse on the glass. Capella ready to pounce on misses as soon as the shot goes up.
And so it's Atlanta with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Some good action during the period, as it was just a one-point game at the end of one. What a second quarter for them. They're up by...
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been one outstanding game from Onyeka Okongwu.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the court right now for the Celtics. Outside, the wings are Brown and Tatum. Horford is out there with Williams, and it's Smart in at the point guard position. Horford against Jang, and finished off by Jang.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Williams finds Brown. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum passes to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Tatum. From deep three-point range. No good that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to Okongwu. They double him with Horford. Williams with the steal. Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. From deep. Tatum with another miss.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Hunter dishes to Capella. Top of the key. And That one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Capella's got 10 points in the game.
There's that passion of his, battling with every ounce of energy he has.
Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Okongwu. Passes to Capella. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 8-point game. Drives to the hoop. Knocked away and stolen by Okongwu. Here's Hunter. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Bounce pass from Smart. Shoots from 14 and good. That thing was that time as it falls. He's got 16.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of danger.
And the dunk by Capella.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards heat.
Austin making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Then for the Hawks. Collins checked in for Okongwu. Bogdanovich comes in for Hunter. Lou Williams is subbed in for Gallinari. The pass to Capella. And here's Bogdanovich for three. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 8. Outside, Smart. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Capella. Capella draws the double. It's tipped and stolen by Horford. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball over Williams. No good off the back of the rim. For Atlanta, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Capella is a handful for the defense. I mean, at times you got to foul him.
For Atlanta, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. He misses the free throw. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Light comes in for Tatum. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. That one misses.
It's exciting to think about how much more John Collins might grow as a player. His shooting is obviously strong, but he's always working towards reaching that next level as a player.
And here's Brown outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Brown's got 7.
Well, how about the quickness of that release? Brown just draining that catch-and-shoot jumper with ease.
And Zhang kicks to Collins. Pass to Capella. Capella draws the double. Back to Collins. 6 to shoot from the arc. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Greg, when you think about areas where John Collins is sharpening his game, the defensive end of the floor jumps to mind.
Yeah, and Kevin, that defense is something he's working on, and he's already made big strides. I know he's ready to put in the work to reach his ultimate potential.
The shot's good from Tice.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Down low. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And don't sleep on Lou Will's hops. Although he's getting a little longer in the tooth, he can still rise up and be free.
Here's Pritchard. Zhang defending. Williams trying to break free. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Hawks leading by 4. Bogdanovich passes to Collins. Back to Bogdanovich. And he comes up with the deuce.
And you can see the comfortable level Bogdanovich has. I mean, close to the rim, he knows he has the touch.
Kicks it to Brown. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Kicks it out to Collins. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He has 6.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
Brown dishes to White. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Passes it to Tice. Here's Pritchard. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Boston, no good that time either.
Playing the revenge card right there, trying to get those 3 points right back.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Hawks lead by 9. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
Oh, beautiful feed. Always a luxury to have a big man who can see the whole floor.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Courtney Dang. Collins is out there with Bogdanovich. Then it's DeJuan Wright. And it's Herter in at the 2. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Pritchard. There's the pass to Tice. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have it. In their arsenal. Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Horford comes in for Williams. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Pritchard. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for Courtney Dang. Molinari comes in for John Collins. And Hunter subbed in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Yeah, it seems like whenever one team scores, the other comes right back with a bucket of its own.
Smart passes to Williams. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Williams with the block. Tatum against Hunter. White. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Here's Wright, and there's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on White.
First team foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Atlanta?
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
It's Williams, high post. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul.
And that one falls for Williams.
At the line.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Hawks leading by 3. Right, the pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. For Boston, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. The 3. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by White. Tatum's got 21.
Logs his first 3 of the second half. After nailing 2 in the first, they don't want to let this fella get going.
Okongwu, he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And that's now 24 points for Onyeka Okongwu. Pass to Smart. In the corner, Tatum with it. Here's Williams, and it's sent back by Okongwu. Pass to Wright. Finished off by Wright.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
The kick out to Tatum. And right through it goes. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
It's good. Nice touch there from Okongwu.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Hunter against Tatum. That shot missing. Hunter with some nice defense. The Hawks leading by 6. Okongwu, the pass to Wright. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Oh, good anticipation on the feed. He knows exactly where to go with that ball.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help. There's just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Onyeka Okongwu.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game. It's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
It's just too bad they're on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. It would have been nice for him to have a chance to perform like this in the postseason. From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. Told him this is gut check time. This is when it gets real, when it gets fun. We're here to play in these big moments. Let's make this one count. Kevin, by my count, that's 5 cliches.
Okay, David, thanks. Brown inside, over Okongwu. And it's Brown missing.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those.
Outside Collins. No good on the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The kick out to Brown. Good, great play by Williams to shut it up. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Inside. Good work defensively by Horford.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Here's Brown. Off the inbound pass. Count it!
A gigantic bucket. Brown stepping into the spotlight when that
For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. And some solid plays for them.
And pressure doesn't get to Collins. Baskets like that prove how locked in he is.
Boston's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Gallinari with the steal. Okongwu with it. Brown's there. Gallinari outside. Kicks it out to Collins. The tray. Rebounded by the Celtics. This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Tatum. The shot misses. So the Hawks will take it the other way. So they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum.
That's a good break. I mean, it's tough to connect on those long-distance passes.
19 seconds left in the 4th. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. Releases from the wing and drills it. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
And you love how instant Collins' shot can be. Gets a pass and wastes no time in releasing it.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Now into the lineup for
They trail by 7. 15 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making I'll come back.
Yeah, it's so important at this stage in the game for everyone to be on the same page and working together. The inbound play works to perfection. You got to love to get those quick hitters.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
And Young's confidence it's easy to love. A leader who really takes responsibility for his team, win or lose.
A good lead gets even better with excellent work at the stripe.
They get it back. And here's Brown outside. And so the Hawks take the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.